Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Kaukauna. Wow, good way to start, Will. Welcome to the Kaukauna Fieldhouse for tonight's Friday night Fox Valley Association basketball matchup between the visiting Oshkosh West Wildcats and the host Kaukauna Galloping Ghost, J-Town Justin Krzyzewski. Really rough start here, Will. The future birthday boy, the early birthday boy, Will up here in the rafters in Kaukauna, and we have a Fox Valley Association matchup here on a Friday night. But first, we'll step aside from this message from the Kaukauna School District.
Hello, Kaukauna Area School District community. Over the past several months, as part of our continuous improvement efforts, the Kaukauna Area School District has been working on the development of a long-range facilities plan, which will ensure that our facilities continue to be safe, engaging, and relevant learning environments where each of our students can learn, grow, and flourish. As a Kaukauna Area School District resident, I would like to invite you to join us for one of 4 community conversations this winter, where we'll discuss long-range facilities planning in our district. During each of these community conversations, we'll present updated facilities information, along with having an opportunity for you to share input and feedback on the critical concepts that we need to address in our long-range facilities plan. As we work to develop this future plan, the district is committed to a process that's built on tradition and focused on the future. And we would love for your input in these important conversations. If you would like to participate in the future planning for our facilities, I hope that you'll consider attending one of our 4 community conversations, which will take place on Tuesday, January 9th from 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. at Riverview, Wednesday, January 24th from 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. at Riverview. Or if attending a virtual meeting is more convenient for you, we'll also be offering 2 interactive virtual conversations. The first on Thursday, February 15th from 6 to 7:30 p.m., and the second is on Friday morning on February 16th from 8:30 to 10 a.m. You're welcome to attend as many of the conversations as you wish, but the format, content, and discussion topics will be the same at each of these sessions. To help us best plan for these events, please indicate which session or sessions you plan to attend by emailing facilitiesplanning@kaukaunasd.org, or you can use the RSVP link in the description area below the video. Links to the virtual conversations will be sent via email to participants who RSVP for those sessions. I hope that you'll consider joining us for these important conversations related to our long-term facilities plan. Thank you for your support of our great schools, and thank you for helping us to ensure that our schools continue to meet the needs of our students, both now and for generations to come.
Back here in Kaukauna, J-Town Justin Krzyzewski, Will up here in the booth. We're moments away from opening tip between the Oshkosh West Wildcats and the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. Let's dive on into this one. Starting on with Oshkosh West. They got a big victory against a non-conference foe, the Rhinelander Hodags. That was on Saturday at UWSP. That was a 52-50 victory over the Great Northern Conference Hodags. Dylan Taylor, leading scorer for the team, had 15 points. Colin Carnes had 13. And the team improved to a 6-13 record with a 3-10 Fox Valley Association record. On the other side of things, you have one of the hotter teams in the Fox Valley right now, the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. They are winners of 6 of their last 7 matchups, including 5 consecutive victories. And they currently are sitting in a 3-way tie with Kimberly and Neenah for 3rd place in the Fox Valley Association, with 4 games coming down the stretch at 9-5 conference record, 14-6 overall. They did get a big victory against Fond du Lac, a 26-point victory. That was on Monday night, the makeup for the snow day a couple of weeks ago. That was against Fond du Lac. And John O'Neill, even though with the 4 fouls, he had a big 23 points and 13 rebounds for the New Hampshire commit. So definitely a big game there. And not saying you're looking forward, you got to still focus on the game at hand, but there's a big matchup starting next week, and that's going to be an Appleton North matchup, and that'll be on Monday or Tuesday. I believe it's on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, followed by senior night on Friday. That game will be here on Zaleski Sports against the Kimberly Papermakers. For Kaukauna, leading scorer is Keegan Van Couwenberg with 18.7 a game. But a fun fact here, the top 4 leading scorers for the Galloping Ghosts are all in double digits. Andrew Jensen has 14, John O'Neill with 11, And Nathan Dupree also has 11. 11.9 for both John O'Neill and Nathan Dupree. So essentially 12. The fifth starter, Jonah Rorik, the sophomore, has 8 points per game. He's right on the cusp, and he's had multiple double-digit games, including that game we had on Monday where he went out and he had 15. He was hot from beyond the arc. As moments away here from opening tip, I'd like to thank our sponsors. Let's start out with Rural Mutual Academy, the pregame. Brought to you by Rural Mutual Academy. Rural Mutual Academy is an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through the high school level right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn at their own schedules and at their own pace. The RVA also hosts hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendship among their students. For more information, visit ruralmutual.org for more information. And Will, I don't know if you can see this, but if I continue to bumble and stumble with my words, the competition is on the other side of the basketball court. We have ESPN in the house, folks. You know it's a big game on a Friday night when ESPN makes their way into the Fox Valley. And it's also free Brody McMullen night. They want Brody McMullen to get some shots up. He's been one of the key bench players for Kaukauna coming into this one. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Kaukauna Boys Hoops Club, an organization supporting Kaukauna boys basketball. The mission of the Kaukauna Boys Hoops Club is to prepare and develop select student athletes to play the game of basketball at a highly competitive level, thereby enhancing their opportunity to play at the middle and high school level or beyond. If you would like to sponsor one of this season's home game broadcasts, contact Brian Rebke at kaubuckets@gmail.com or call or text him at 920-565-3563. And we'll step aside and listen to the pregame ceremonies here in Kaukauna.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Kaukauna High School for tonight's Fox Valley Association boys basketball game between the visiting Wildcats of Oshkosh West High School and your Kaukauna Calamicos. We are pleased to welcome as our guests tonight players, coaches, and fans from Oshkosh West High School. Tonight's game can also be viewed for free online at ZaleskiSports.com. Both schools in the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. At this time, to honor our country and those who are fighting to defend our freedom, we ask that you please stand if you are able. Remove your headwear and face the flag as the Kaukauna VFW Electric City Post 3319 present the colors and we sing our national anthem. We ask that you please remain standing until the colors are retired from the floor.
We're back here in Kaukauna. Colors presented once again by Electric City Post 3319 of the Veterans of Foreign Wars. National anthem sung tonight by Mr. Hill, PA announcer extraordinaire here in Kaukauna. We're going to start out with the starting lineup with the Oshkosh West Wildcats. 5'11 junior at guard, number 3, Sam Gibson. Leading scorer, guard, a 6'1 senior, number 4, Dylan Taylor. A 6-foot junior at guard, number 10, Colin Carnes. A 6'3 senior at forward, number 20, Drew Blair. And wrapping up the starting lineup is a 6'4 junior at forward, number 22, Noah Gaylor. Dan Weiss is the head coach of the Oshkosh West Wildcats. On the other side of things, the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts been the same and has been a very solid starting five for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts here this season. Nathan Dupree at guard, 6'3 senior, 6'9 sophomore at forward, number 5, Andrew Jensen, 6-foot sophomore guard, number 13, Jonah Rohrig, a 6'10 senior forward, number 15, John O'Neill, and 6'3 junior guard, number 25, Keegan Van Cowenberg. Head coach Michael Shallow.
A 6'9 sophomore, number 5.
Final month of basketball. It seems like it's flown by. Only the 9th of February. There's only a few games left on the schedule. About 2 more weeks of basketball before the big P word, the playoffs. Division I playoffs start on March 1st.
The head coach for the Ghosts is Mr. Mike Shallow.
And it just moves on from there. And of course, if you're a Zaleski Sports VIP member, you can see our projected brackets and stuff. We have plenty of material on Zaleski Sports to really feed any sports fan's fancy. You got hockey season regular season wrapping up, wrestling in playoffs. Regional start tomorrow for most wrestling, I believe. Girls basketball starting playoffs. Dance had stayed a couple weeks ago. There's no better time of this year than playoff season in the WIAA, but let's finish the regular season off here first. Kaukauna with opening possession here. And we'll see Kaukauna looking to use the height once again. John O'Neill muscling his way down and can't finish on the layup. Rebound Oshkosh West, and they're all black uniforms, blue trim, blue numbers. A sharp-looking jersey, I must say. White piping around the numbers. Kaukauna on their white jerseys, white shorts with black stripe down the side, orange numbers. Nice, crisp look themselves. Full court pressure and collision, and we're going to have our first foul of the evening. And it's going to be on the Wildcats. Drew Blair draws the first foul on John O'Neill. First team, first personal. The seniors going at it for the loose ball. Nathan Dupree, he'll bring it across. Reigning Nansonville Dairy player of the game for us. Gets it down low. Keegan Van Cowenberg to the line. He'll go. An early and one here for the Ghosts. Foul this time is on number 10, Colin Carnes. His first. Van Cowenberg good on the basket. The junior at the line to complete a three-point play. He does. 3-0 your score here, 7-17. And counting here in the first half. A little full court pressure here, beaten by the West Wildcats. Corner shot up, 3-ball, no. Long rebound taken down, that's number 3, Gibson. Swinging the ball around, Taylor. Leading scorer, drives past, right hand off the glass, a little too much. Rebound, Jensen, and here come the Ghosts. Up ahead to Jonah Rohrig. He had 15 on Monday. Swing the ball around, senior Nathan Dupree. Lost it for a second, gets possession, down to Andrew Jensen, kept the pivot foot and got the basket. Almost took an extra step there, but kept his pivot foot. And the lead goes to 5. Taylor gets it across. Here's a chance, right hand, turned away, Andrew Jensen. The trees down low, getting it done for the Ghosts. Now on the offensive side, John O'Neill, muscle ball and loses possession. Oshkosh West wants a foul. I think that both ways could have got a foul call, and I think that's a good no call for both teams. Good strip though, shot up, no, rebound, Van Kallenberg. Refs so far, I mean, we're only a few minutes in, they're letting them play. O'Neill, muscle ball down low. 3 baskets, 3 separate scores, and we have an early timeout. Full timeout West will step aside. You're watching Kaukauna boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA!
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop, whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
And SC Swiderski Home in our apartment is where you want to live, work, and play throughout the central Wisconsin, Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley area. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more information. An early timeout to stop the 7-0 run by the Wildcats. And they break the full court press and get their first basket. Goodbye, Blair. And that'll end the 7-0 run. 3-ball, Jonah Rohrig up, little short, rebound tipped out, and brought in by number 22, Geller. Taylor, leading scorer, averages 13 points per game, passes it off. Blair, 3-ball up, rattles home. A good timeout there called by West because they got momentum right back. A 7-5 ball game, cutting into that lead. And a turnover, forced by the defense. Blair brings it across, and he'll reset the offense. Geller over to Taylor. Finds a nice cutter down low, off the glass, good. We're tied back up. Sam Gibson with the basket. Just like that, it's back to 7-all. And a loose ball, but they're going to call offensive foul in the process. Fouls on number 4, Nathan Depre. And Brody McMullen checks into the delight of the student section. Jonah Rohrig will check out. The junior gets good playing time off the bench, but Will, being the ear in the high school, the freshman in the high school, had the ear to the pulse, and he said, "It's free Brody McMullen night tonight." And he gets his first action here, 7-7 ball game. Taylor with it. Swings the ball to Blair. Blair over to Gibson. Down low, good find. Lost the handle and off a foot and out of bounds. And West not agreeing with that call. Looks like that's number 10, Carnes. And Kaukauna back with possession. What a way to take that timeout and get that momentum right back, did West. Kind of stifled here, Kaukauna. Brody McMullen, 3-ball. No, and foul down below. We'll see who they get. They're discussing it between the two players. John O'Neill is down there, and they're talking with an Oshkosh West player. They're talking with Blair, and the foul's on Blair.
Foul number 20, Drew Blair, second person.
The Oshkosh West fans complaining about a lot of contact. And it has been physical. I mean, John O'Neill and Andrew Jensen, two big guys down low. They're not afraid to be physical. And you'll have that. Get the physicality back and forth, and ball deflected off a West Wildcat out of bounds. Pass intended for McMullen. Jonah Rohrig checks in for Nathan Depre. Coach Shallow continuing with the quick changes, keeping fresh bodies on the court. McMullen inbounds to Rorik. Rorik, 3-ball up. Can't get it to fall. Good rebound there by number 22, Noah Keller. Taylor brings it up, puts on the accelerator, can't find it. Yeah, found him in the corner. Passes it out, dribbling down low. Gibson picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Geller thought about a three. He's got Andrew Jensen on him. Kick out to the corner. Down low to Taylor, fading away. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, John O'Neill. Rory will bring it across. Still 7-7. Pass down to Keegan Van Kallenberg. Ball stripped. They're letting him play down low. A lot of contact played through. Pass ahead. Lost. That was passed ahead to number 44.
For the Ghosts, number 4, Nathan Depre.
I don't have 44 on the roster. I'm assuming it's 42, Joey Ware, but until I hear otherwise, we'll go with that. 44 is not listed on the roster. Rorik, 3-ball, third chance. Can't get it to fall. Ball tipped. John O'Neill with a big-time rebound, kicks it out to McMullen. In the pass down to John O'Neill, and John is not happy about that. A little too much mustard on that from Rorik. The physicality, they are letting them play. A lot of contact. Pass there, kickball, no, they're not going to call it. Possession stays with the Wildcats. There's a lot of angst here between two teams. They're playing each other hard. Passed out top of the key, that is Carnes. Carnes to Gibson. Gibson back to Carnes. Zone defense once again for the Ghosts. Into the corner they go. Cross-court pass deflected by the 6'10 John O'Neill. And it'll go out of bounds. Possession stays with the Wildcats. Mortensen will check in for the Wildcats. Coach Weiss getting some fresh players on the, almost said on the ice. We're not calling hockey, Will. On the court, inbound to Taylor. Gibson. Taylor, deep 3-ball up, deep 3-ball down. Big three by Dylan Taylor. And the lead to the Wildcats, a 10-7 lead. First lead for the Wildcats. John O'Neill down low, fouled in one.
Wildcat foul number 44, Joey Ware. First personal for the team.
And that is 44 is Ware. First personal, third team.
31, Isaac Mitchell.
Mitchell and Van Kallenberg checking in for the Ghosts.
On the line for the Ghosts.
John O'Neill looking for a three-point play. Shot up and good. Knotted back up at 10 apiece. Taylor bringing it across. Pass deflected out of bounds by the Ghosts. .12:04 here in the first half. Taylor out to Gibson, 3-ball up, 3-ball down. Gibson for three. And the lead back to the Wildcats. Wildcats are shooting it good from deep. Dupree picks up his dribble, in trouble, and he's going to call the timeout. Timeout taking Ghosts. We'll step aside. You're watching Kaukauna Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Cobison Buses, now hiring.
Working with Cobison, it's definitely been great because of the flexibility. If you do need time off, they work around you. They definitely try to make it a company that's based for you.
Visit cobison.com to apply.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems right here in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction has its own service and fabrication department. 3-ball up, misses is Van Kallenberg. Service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal and industrial situation. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Out of the timeout, Ghosts missed a shot, and here's a chance for the Wildcats to extend their lead. They got a 3-point lead. Lost the ball was Taylor on his drive, and turnover. Dupree down low to John O'Neill, the big man getting work. Can't get it. Isaac Mitchell had the rebound poked away, and that's off a Wildcat out of bounds. Little dribbler night here in Kaukauna. You can hear the little dribblers making some noise to our left. It's a pretty full house here for a Friday night. What a way to start the weekend. Thanks for joining us here on Zaleski Sports. Isaac Mitchell, he'll get it out to Van Callenberg. Van Callenberg, Brody McMullen, 3-ball, no, rebound, Wildcats. Taylor brings it across. He'll drive left, kick out to the corner. Swinging the ball, Gibson with it. That's number 32, Motorson. Gibson with it now. Double team converges on him, pass across court, collision, no, ball loose, Taylor gets it. Driving now, Ware kicks it out last second. I think that hit the rim. And here come the Ghosts in transition, and that's an offensive foul. Good job getting his feet set and taking the charge there was that Wildcat player. Believe that's Blair. And the foul's on Van Callenberg. Second team foul on the Ghosts. That was a big play. Actually, that's on number 30. That's Danahy. Taking that charge. That was a good, got set, took the charge, didn't lean into it. That was a good, clean offensive foul taken by the Wildcats. And they still have a 3-point lead here. Really, the scoring's kind of dried up here after a little bit. Taylor bring it across, get it to Ware. Ware back to Taylor. Drives, kicks out, foul. Van Callenberg didn't like it, said he jumped into him. And that's 2 on Van Callenberg. Back-to-back fouls on Keegan Van Callenberg.
13, and for the Ghosts, number 13, John Rohrig, and number 15, John O'Neill.
Interesting way. The Wildcats are playing this perfectly to start this game. Getting in foul trouble, being physical, playing with the Kaukauna Galpin Ghosts here tonight. Taylor drives down low. A lot of contact, no call. Kick out to Ware. Ware spins it to Gibson. A little man defense now from the Ghosts. Taylor now has McMullen on him. Swings to Gibson. Gibson has Dupree. Pass into the corner and back to Taylor it goes. Switch down low. They got the mismatch and Ware scores. 15-10 the score. John O'Neill down low, too easy for the big man. He's got an early 6. 7 actually with the free throw. The senior New Hampshire commit for the Ghosts has played some quality minutes. Nice pass into the corner. Gibson 3-ball up off the glass, no. And that's going to be off Joey Ware out of bounds. Oshkosh West fans don't agree with that call. 15-12 the score, 9:29. Brody McMullen, the ball across court for the Ghosts. Down low to Andrew Jensen, can't handle it initially, but regains possession. Back down low to him. Jensen kicks out. Dupree for 3. No, rebound John O'Neill, the big man. It down low, the trees are getting it done, getting these rebounds. Something we've talked about all season long. The Kaukauna Galpin Ghosts have the height. Oh, and that's off Andrew Jensen. Ooh, they're going to say that's off Appleton West, or Oshkosh West. This time I'll agree with the West fans. That would definitely look like it bounced off Andrew Jensen's knee. And possession goes with the Ghosts. Dupree, ball picked out. Oy. Timeout taken.
30-second timeout taken by the Wildcats. Their first 30
By the Wildcats. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
Second timeout taken by the Wildcats here. Back and forth affair we are. The 3-point lead is in favor of the Wildcats right now, 15-12. But the Ghosts have possession and look to tie it up on this trip down court. Ball picked up, get down low to Andrew Jensen. Jensen handoff to McMullen. McMullen drives right, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Rohrig. Back down to McMullen. They're trying to work it down low. Kaukauna has the height advantage like they have had for the majority of the season. There it is, down low, Jensen pump fakes, goes up through contact, can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound back, and now a foul called. Fouls on 30. Danahy, first on him, 5th team foul, and Andrew Jensen will go to the line. Sophomore, 6'9", misses his first. Andrew Jensen was quiet that last game we had him. Only had, I don't believe he had a point. I can't remember now. I have to look back at my stat sheet, but quiet night for Andrew Jensen on Monday, and is 1-2 from this trip to the line.
In for the Wildcats, number 3, Sam Gibson.
Gibson checking in, giving Taylor a break. The lead, a 2-point lead for the Wildcats here, 13-15. Full court pressure now put on by the Ghosts. The big John O'Neill, the large wingspan in the middle. Good job by the Wildcats to break it. They get across. Ware with the ball. He's at the top of the key, guarded by Andrew Jensen. 2 sophomores. Pass cross court. Motorson down low to Ware. Ware trying to find an opening, gets it off the glass and good. The lead back to 4. Depry hands it off to McMullen. Rohrig dribbles right. He gives it to O'Neill. Ware getting pressure on O'Neill way out there. O'Neill drives, loses the ball, picked up by, and they're going to say a jump ball there. That could have gone, that was very late getting that ball by Danahy, but he got his hands on the ball. And a jump ball called, possession arrow will go to the Wildcats. Should be Wildcat ball. Should be Wildcat ball. The tip, yeah. Got the fan section up here doing a good job reffing. And they're going to stay possession with the Ghost. That is not the right call. The Wildcats won the tip. They got their hand on the ball, but they tipped it to a Kaukauna Galloping Ghost. And possession, yeah, and now they are searching possession. Possession is Oshkosh West. I'm glad we got that figured out.
Correction was made. Jump ball, possession goes to the Wildcats.
Oh my gosh. Possession with the Wildcats here. They have a 4-point lead, 17-13. 7:27 here in the first half and counting. Danahy, he'll swing it to the corner. That's 32. Motorson. There's a foul called. Much to the happiness of the West fans around us.
Number 5, Andrew Jensen.
Andrew Jensen will get the first personal on him tonight. 4th team foul. They've let him play. There's been a lot of physicality here tonight. The refs have stayed consistent. Joey Ware gets it to Motorson. Motorson can't handle it. Loose ball on the court, diving for it. This time, ball still loose, and jump ball called.
Jump ball possession going to the Ghosts.
Possession arrow should be understood now that it's going Kaukauna's way. Nathan Depry will bring it across. Down by 4 here, with just inside the 7-minute mark. Jensen down low, wide open Nathan Depry. Good offensive play there. First points for the senior, the UW Superior commit. Taylor dribbles into a double team, gets the ball out to Ware. Ware back to Taylor, 3-ball up. He's on fire from downtown. Excuse me, that was Gibson hitting that one. He's also on fire from downtown, the second 3-ball for Mr. Gibson. Nathan Depry drives in through contact, misses, but John O'Neill there. Hand hit his first attempt, third attempt, they're fighting for the rebound, and eventually the Wildcats get their hands on it, and they push. Danahy swings it to the corner, down low to Joey Ware. And yeah, he walked with that. He took 2-3 steps. Walked right into that one. That's a travel and a turnover. Jensen inbounds to Depry. Down by 5 here, 6 minutes left in the first half are the Ghosts. Nathan Depry once again, same play, wide open. Kaukauna's found something there with the guard Depry cutting. Over to Carnes, back to Taylor. Shot up, shot good. Good mid-range shot there by Noah Gellar. And the lead staying at 5. The Wildcats been able to sustain this sloppy play by the Ghosts, and they do not have a turnover. It was close. Ball went into the corner. It's hard to see from this angle. You got the bench right there, all those players sitting there. It's hard to see who touched that ball. Officials say it was off a Wildcat. Possession stays with the Ghosts. Depry with the ball. He's guarded by Taylor. Senior on senior there. Swinging around, Jonah Rohrig. West Wildcats with the lead here, 22-17. Into the corner, Brody McMullen, 3-ball. Good. Brody McMullen for 3. The junior has his first points of the evening, and it's a 2-point ball game now. And yeah, that's going to be a foul on John O'Neill. He stepped into that one. That's John O'Neill's first foul, 15. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Inbound gets in, that is number 22, Geller. He puts the ball up, can't get it to fall. Rebound tipped out. John O'Neill, here come the Ghosts. Pushing ahead, Nathan Depry, he'll pull the ball out, get it to McMullen. McMullen down low to O'Neill. O'Neill, right hand off the glass, no. Andrew Jensen cleaning it up. And we're tied up at 22 apiece. Big time advantage when you got two guys 6'9 plus. Cleaning up down low. Taylor dribbles right. O'Neill shoots over him, shot up. Rebound loose, but pulled down by Andrew Jensen. Chance now for the Ghosts to retake the lead. 4:30 and counting. Depry to O'Neill. O'Neill move, nice, beautiful move by John O'Neill. He has his 9th point of the evening in the lead. Back to the Ghosts. 24-22 the score. Joey Ware with it. Passes it to Taylor. Kick out to Gibson. Taylor with it. Resets the offense. Now has Rohrig on him. Drives through traffic, and they're going to call a foul on John O'Neill. So he got the arm. That'll be the second on O'Neill now. John O'Neill does get in foul trouble. Have to be careful of that, and they're going to take a break with Mr. O'Neill and bring in Isaac Mitchell. Get Culligan Water for $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com for more information. West Wildcats trailing by 2 here inside the 4-minute mark. 3:45 and counting. Geller. He's got Mitchell on him. Quick Geller move there. Had chance, passes it out. Gibson floater. Can't get it, but gets his own rebound. Back up with it, and good. Nice shot there by Sam Gibson. We're back tied up at 24 apiece. Depre will bring it in. He gets through. Shot off the glass. No. Mitchell tips it up. Rebound. Geller. Mitchell poked it out, but the West Wildcats keep it. Taylor thought about a shot. Drives. Gets a pass out to the corner, and they'll reset. Moving a little too fast. They reset. Get it down low. Shot up, and good and one. Joey Ware going to go to the line. Sophomore has 6 points. Fouls on Nathan Depre. Second personal, 7th team, and the sophomore Joey Ware to the line. Looking to make it a 3-point lead once again for the Wildcats. Shot up. Little short rebound. Andrew Jensen. McMullen now with the ball. He'll bring it across. Through traffic. Falling down was McMullen, but gets the ball to Nathan Depre. Ball poked out, and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on Taylor. First personal on him, 6th team. .248 and counting here in the first half. Nathan Depre to inbound. Gets it to Mitchell, off the glass and good. Wide open on the inbound play. Knotted back up at 26. Taylor brings it across. Leading scorer for the West Wildcats this season. Geller. Ooh, that could have been a foul call. They didn't get it. And we're going to get a bench warning on Weiss. He's got an argument here. He's got a very good and yeah, he wasn't laying off, and that's, it's going to say he had his warning and he did not stop, and that's going to get called. And he's still letting them have it. And he has a very, very good argument here. It's the same call that was on the other end of the court.
17th foul.
That is the 7th foul. Rohrig misses the first technical attempt. He has a very good argument there. It's the same call on both ends of the court. One got called, one didn't. Rohrig hits the second. 1 of 2 on the free throws for the technical foul. Possession will be with the Ghosts. Nathan Depre will bring it across. 1 point lead, 27-26 Ghosts. They have possession after the technical. Mitchell swings it to Jensen. Jensen over to Rohrig. Rohrig pump fake, drives. No, he's going to pick up his dribble and kick it out to Depre. Depre to Mitchell. Mitchell shot up through traffic and good. And one. I was going to say there's a lot of contact there. And Mitchell got it to fall and one. Fouls on 44, Ware.
Number 44, Joey Ware,
second personal, 8th team. And Isaac Mitchell looking for a 3-point play. Ware will check out, and in will come number 30, Danahy. Sub coming in for the Ghost is 10, Ian Meyer. He'll check in for Nathan Depre. 2:05 left here. Mitchell to complete a 3-point play. Shot up, off the back iron, high bounce, rebound. West Wildcats, that's number 22, Geller. He'll bring it across. Over to Gibson. Gibson's guarded by Meyer. Swung around, Taylor now with it. Man defense by the Ghosts, splitting the defense. Ball was on the ground and must have got stripped out. Close to being out of bounds, but was not. Rohrig dribbles left. That's Meyer. Down low, Mitchell. Muscle ball up through contact off the glass and one. He almost could have had an and one. A lot of contact there, no call. 31-26. 5-point lead now for the Ghosts. Round they go. Gibson. Gibson drives into the paint through traffic. Up off the glass, a little short. Rebound Mitchell. 110. Rohrig to Andrew Jensen. Jensen swings it to McMullen. McMullen loses the ball. Turnover. Driving through, it was looking for contact, but good job Brody McMullen getting out of the way, pulling the chair, as they say, not allowing that contact. Carnes was looking for it, was hoping for it, did not get it. 31-26, Andrew Jensen. Jensen to the corner to Meyer. Meyer over to Rorick. Rorick to Brody McMullen. Isaac Mitchell now. Swinging it around. Andrew Jensen. And we're going to get a travel on Andrew Jensen. Drug that pivot foot. Pick up all your pet's favorite at Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and healthcare products all under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs, cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. 22 seconds left here. 5-point game. The Ghost was the lead. Taylor. Over to Gibson. Back to Taylor. Taylor right around midcourt area. Holding the ball inside 8 seconds. This will be a last shot opportunity for West. Shot up, good off the glass. 3 seconds. Look at the inbound. McMullen drives. Shot up, and that's not going to be enough. They're going to wave it off anyways. 31-28, the halftime score. We'll step aside. You're watching Kaukauna Boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Cobeson Buses, now hiring.
My name is Mike Williams. I've been driving school bus off and on for 21 years. Here at our terminal, we're kind of like a family too. Somebody has an issue with a bus, other people kick in and help and get the job done.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Cobeson Buses, now hiring.
I'm Dina Noland. I drive for Cobeson Buses. Working with Cobeson, it's definitely been great because of the flexibility. First day of school for my son, the fact that I get to bring him there and I can just park my bus right on the side and walk in. They don't mind that. They want you to be there for your family.
I've always enjoyed working with kids. The opportunity to transport them in a bus, I enjoy doing it.
Visit Cobeson.com to apply.
Back here in Kaukauna, moments away from second half action. Your score, 31-28. The Ghosts with the lead over the Oshkosh West Wildcats. J-Town Justin Krzyzewski, Will up here in the booth. Well, not in the booth, up in the rafters here in the Kaukauna Fieldhouse. So real wild first half, back and forth. No team really able to break too far ahead. Kaukauna started out with a 7-0 run. Full timeout was taken then by Oshkosh West, and they right away closed that lead up, and they even took the lead there for a little bit and maintained it for a long time. And it's been back and forth. Well, Oshkosh West has done very, very well against the height of Kaukauna. The physicality has been noted. Oshkosh West head coach Dan Weiss had a technical called on him due to an argument that he had a very good argument. Call that time did not go both ways, but for the most part, the officials have been consistent about what they have called. It's been fairly evenly matched. Both teams had 7 team fouls committed by a player. One, the technical called on the coach, made it 8 for Oshkosh West. So they let them play, and for the most part, their inconsistencies have stayed the same, and their consistencies have stayed the same. Once they figured out the possession arrow problem at the beginning of the game, once that was figured out, it was smooth sailing. But 31-28 the score. Kaukauna was able to get the lead right before half. Leading scorer for the Ghosts is John O'Neill with 9. Leading scorer for the Wildcats is number 3, Sam Gibson. He had 10 in the first half. Same starters for each team to start this half. We're underway. Second half action underway. Halftime brought to you by Culligan Water. Sterling, get Culligan Water for $9.95 for the first 3 months via Sterling Culligan Water. Visit CulliganH2O.com for more information on that. 31-28 the score. Taylor thought about a deep 3. Wisely pulled it down, passed it off. Driving, nice shot. Missing. Gibson gets the rebound, and he'll get it down low. Good find. Can't finish the shot was Taylor. Or excuse me, that's not Taylor. That is Carnes, and he'll pass it out. Nice stop there. Shot off the glass a little too much, and Andrew Jensen with the rebound. Couple chances there for the Wildcats. No dice. Dupre drives out. He'll kick it out. Rohrig with possession. He'll kick it to Van Kauenberg. Van Kauenberg down low. John O'Neill to Jensen. Goes up and finishes. He wanted to slam it home. Couldn't get the ball. Got poked by a West defender. Saved a poster there. Ball over to Taylor. Man defense by the Ghosts. Taylor drives by Jensen and misses the layup. Depre drives, kicks to Rohrig. Rohrig, he'll dribble it out, and they're going to say double dribble. Oh, that's not right. The ball got deflected. That's why Rohrig dribbled it once. Call goes against the Ghosts. 33-28. Down low they go through contact. Passes it out, 3-ball up. Geller can't hit. Rebound goes. So far, slow starting from the field for both teams. Depre down low to Van Kauenberg. He'll finish. Van Kauenberg, he had only 3 in the first half. He gets 2 there. He has now 5. It's a low-scoring first half. Shot up. That one's Blair. He can't get it to fall. Rebound, Andrew Jensen. Depre will bring it across. Ghost. 2 straight possessions with points. Slow start once again for the Wildcats to start a half. Van Kauenberg can't get it, but Andrew Jensen cleaning it up. Puts it off the glass and good. And timeout. West will have a full timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching Kaukauna Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Back here, Kaukauna, full timeout taken by the Wildcats. Very similar start to the first half. 6-0 run for the Ghosts to start the second half. And a full timeout taken. It was a 7-0 run before the timeout was taken by Coach Weiss in the first half. See if it has the same effect. Taylor, nice, fine, down low, that's Carnes. Very similar to how it was in the first half. It's exactly how it was in the first half. They were able to get points. Depre to Van Kallenberg, and we have a whistle down low. Foul away from the ball. It's on 20. That'll be Blair. That's the third personal on Blair. First team foul. Jensen gets the inbound. Down low to Van Kallenberg. Van Kallenberg to Depre. To Andrew Jensen, top of the key, down low Van Kallenberg. Good front defense there by the Wildcats and a turnover. Carnes there to tip it away. The timeout seemed to have worked for Coach Weiss and the Wildcats. It's the first stop here in the second half. Gibson to Taylor. Taylor got Depre on him. Swinging over to Carnes. Carnes. Shot up through contact. Pretty straightforward there by O'Neill. Tried to get the call, did not. 0 on that possession for the Wildcats. Here come the Ghosts. Down low O'Neill, swings it out. Depre, 3-ball up. Misses, Jonah Rohrig gets it. Shot off the glass and good. The sophomore Jonah Rohrig gets his first field goal of the game. He's got 3. Taylor dribbling through traffic, and now there's going to be a foul called there. That's on Nathan Depre, his third.
Nathan Depre, third personal, first team.
First team foul.
And for the Ghosts, number 0, Brody McMullen. Also in for the Wildcats, number 44, Joey Ware.
39-30 the score, 14 minutes and then in the second half. Joey Ware checking in for the Wildcats. Big postman for the Wildcats. Sophomores played some quality minutes off the bench against Jensen and O'Neill. Carnes, 3-ball. Can't get it to rattle home. Rebound Ghosts. Van Kallenberg will bring it across. Passes it to Jensen, lost it, kicks it to McMullen, and possession saved by the Ghosts. John O'Neill, he's got Ware on him. Swings it around to Jonah Rohrig. Down low to Jensen. Slams it home. There it is. Andrew Jensen getting the basket there on the slam dunk. He's got 11. 41-30, 11-point lead now for the Ghosts and a turnover. John O'Neill pushing. He'll kick it to Rohrig. 3-ball. Jonah Rohrig. No. O'Neill there for the rebound. Brody McMullen 3-ball. Brody McMullen for 3. 6 on the night for Brody McMullen. His second 3-ball. Taylor with possession now. 14-point lead for the Ghosts. Much better start to the second half than the first half for the Ghosts. Shot up, deep 3-ball, can't get it to fall. Rebound Van Kallenberg. Pushing the ball, Jonah Rohrig, 3-ball. Jonah Rohrig hits it. And the Ghosts are heating up, and timeout. Wildcats will step aside. You're watching Kaukauna boys basketball on Zaleski Sports. Full timeout.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Cobuson Buses, now hiring.
Working with Cobuson, it's definitely been great because of the flexibility. If you do need time off, they work around you. They definitely try to make it a company that's based for you.
Visit Cobuson.com to apply.
Back here in Kaukauna, the Rural Mutual Academy is an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through the high school level right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn at their own schedule and at their own pace. The RVA also hosts hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendship among the students. For more information, visit ruralmutual.org for more information. Full timeout was taken by the West Wildcats, their second of the half. They only have one timeout remaining. Taylor with it. Got away with the carry there. Passes it around. Kicks out to Gibson. Gibson's been quiet. He had 10 in the first half. Working down low, lost possession, passes it out, and that's going to bounce off Brody McMullen and out of bounds. 47-30 the score. Second half action. Oh, nice inbound. Ware drives, but he has to kick out. He's got Carnes, 3-ball. That hits the bottom of the net good. Colin Carnes for 3. John O'Neill passes it out. A lot of contact, and the ball went out of bounds. No foul called. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems right here in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Stop Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal and industrial need. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. 47-33 here. Ghosts pulling ahead. Wildcats trying to keep it close. Kicks out to the corner. Carnes over to Gibson. Gibson to Taylor. Taylor, top of the key. Nice find, Joey Ware, and it's good. That's a good find from Taylor to Ware. And the lead now, 12. Wildcats are hanging tough. Down low to Van Kellenberg, a turnover. Wasn't the first time out maybe they needed it, was the second. Taylor mid-range. Can't get it. Ware tips the rebound, but they're going to call a foul. That's a good call. Went over the back of John O'Neill. That's Ware's third personal, second team. 11:01. Depre and Mitchell, Jensen and Rorig swap places on the court. 32. Morrison will check in for the Wildcats, gives Carnes a break. Van Kellenberg will handle the point guard responsibilities this trip up the court. To O'Neill to Depre. Depre looking out to Mitchell. Mitchell to McMullen. Good ball moving by the Ghosts. Try to get it down low, but a turnover. Ghosts have gotten a little sloppy. 3-ball up by Gibson. Rattles out. That ball was halfway down. Depre dribbles through. Tries to find somebody, gets Van Kellenberg. 3-ball Van Kellenberg. That works. Got the friendly bake in, and timeout taken Ghosts. Full timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching Kaukauna Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
Kaukauna Buses, now hiring.
My name's Mike Williams. I've been driving school bus off and on for 21 years. Here at our terminal, we're kind of like a family too. Somebody has an issue with a bus, other people kick in and help and get the job done.
Pick all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs and cats, they've got you covered. Shop all your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. 10-20, 50-35 the score. The Ghosts hanging ahead of the Wildcats. Nice find there, Taylor to Gibson. His first points of the second half, he has 12. Depre drives, lost the ball, and here come the Wildcats. The Wildcats are hanging tough. Oh, lob attempt I think it was for Ware. A little miscommunication, but they regain possession. Taylor kicks it out, 32, three ball, that's good by Tyler Motorson. First points for the freshman, and it's a 10-point game just like that. Van Kallenberg loses the ball and the turnover. West fans wanted a push off. Didn't get it. Pass ahead was deflected out of bounds by Brody McMullen. 50-40 your score here. 9:31 left. Late sub coming in. That's John O'Neill.
For the Ghosts, number 15, John O'Neill.
Got it in just in time. Official didn't hand the ball over. He'll get on the court. 50-40. John O'Neill makes a presence known right away. Steal and a dunk, John O'Neill! His first basket of the second half. Big time two-hand slam, John O'Neill. Cut the momentum away from the Wildcats. To Ware. Ware off the glass and good. Taylor's good at distributing that ball. He's got a good eye when he's driving. Ware went for the steal, can't get it. Pass to Van Kallenberg. Van Kallenberg mid-range. Good. Now a little back and forth action we go. 54-42. Taylor drives, gets by. Nice, beautiful layup off the glass. Taylor's had a quiet day. That's only his 7th point. First here in the second half. Andrew Jensen kicked out, but they're going to be an offensive foul called. That is Andrew Jensen's second. Second personal, second team, really. There's not been a lot of fouls. Only 4 fouls here called in the second half. That was a good call. Andrew Jensen a little out of control going into the paint. 10-point lead stays for the Ghosts, 54-44. Taylor guarded by O'Neill. He'll kick it out. That is Motorson, the freshman. Oh, what a move. 3-ball up. Can't get the same bounce that Van Kallenberg did off that rim. And here come the Ghosts. Nice move, though. He had Rohrig on skates. Van Kallenberg over to Depre. Trying to get it down low, Andrew Jensen. He's putting in some work down there. Van Kallenberg, 3-ball. It's good. Can't afford to get that guy hot. That's his second 3-ball all here in the second half. Once Van Kallenberg starts hitting those shots, it starts to rain. Taylor dribbles into the corner. Passes it out to Gibson. Over to Tyler Motorson. Finds it to Ware. Ware loses it for a second, regains possession, and will pass it out. Taylor to Ware. Ware dribbles it in there. Nice power move and good. West has something with this Ware kid, the sophomore, playing some good basketball off the bench. He has 12. Tied for the scoring lead tonight. Jensen. Jensen off the glass and good. Good find, John O'Neill. It's the 8th point for Andrew Jensen here in the second half. Taylor 3-ball. Little short, rebound O'Neal. O'Neal pushes ahead. The big man, 6'10", drives, right hand off the glass. The Ghosts are starting to pour it on here, 61-46. Gibson, shot blocked by O'Neal. Van Kellenberg got to look ahead. Now he'll finally get it ahead to John O'Neal. A little late to Jensen. Jensen can't handle it. Ball's loose. A little too fast there for the Ghosts. Stopping on a dime, and they're going to call a foul on Rohrig. Foul on the floor. That's Jonah Rohrig's first foul. Third team. Carnes and Blair check in for the Wildcats. And Kufal. Kufal will get it. Oh, excuse me, that's Danahy. Carnes, misdirection on the pass, but it works out. Taylor's there. Taylor drives in the paint and good with the right hand. Dylan Taylor's a good ball player. 48-61, 6:09 left. Depre, foul called. That's going to be on Taylor. He was reaching. That's his second. Third team. And SC Swiderski home or apartment is where you want to live, work, and play throughout the central Wisconsin, Chippewa Valley, and Fox Valley area. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more information. Down low, John O'Neal, good. The 6'10 senior hitting his shots. He's got 15. Taylor into the corner to Carnes. Carnes kicks it out to Blair. Blair to Taylor. Taylor dribbles left, kicks out to Carnes. Good defense by the Ghosts, not allowing a shot. Motor, Danahy. Danahy over to Carnes. Carnes into the corner. Losing possession of the ball, but kicked out to Carnes. Carnes deep three. Halfway down and out. Rebound Andrew Jensen. The shots have dried up. Van Kellenberg, though, can't get the friendly roll. Rebound West. Shots for West have really dried up here in the second half. Blair, three ball. Hits the bottom of the net, good. Good shot, Drew Blair. Senior's second three ball of the night, he has 8. Van Kellenberg fading away, good. Van Kellenberg's got a pretty shot when he's hitting them. He is on fire. 65-51 the score, 4:26 and counting. Taylor guarded by McMullen. Kick out Blair, three ball again. Can't get this one, rebound John O'Neal. A lot of contact there, no foul called. Here come the Van Kellenberg and the Ghosts. Van Kellenberg, three ball. Can't get it to fall, rebound Wildcats. 3:56 and counting. Steal here by Van Kellenberg, pushing ahead. Nice layup and good, Keegan Van Kellenberg. And there is a timeout, full timeout. We'll step aside. You're watching Kaukauna Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Back here in Kaukauna, 67-51. The Ghosts have extended to a 16-point lead here in the second half. West has struggled to find their shot here in the latter part of the second half. That's allowed the Ghosts to extend their lead. 17 from Van Kaulenberg, 15 from O'Neill, 13 from Andrew Jensen. The score is getting it done once again for the Ghosts. Taylor, cross-court pass along the baseline, deflected out of bounds by Andrew Jensen. Looking forward to what do we have next year on Zaleski Sports with the Ghosts. We have one more game. That's senior night against Kimberly. That'll be next Friday here in the field house. And then there'll be playoff times coming down the road. Brody McMullen deflects that pass. Andrew Jensen give to O'Neill. O'Neill right-handed, good, and one. 17th point. Gelhar with his first personal, fourth team.
Who's on the line for the Ghosts.
John O'Neill looking for 18. Cannot get it. Rebound West. 3:25. $69-51 the score here, just inside the 3-minute mark. Stick around after the game. We'll have an interview with winning coach and player in the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Brody McMullen will bring it across. Guarded tightly by Carnes. Over to Nathan Depry. Down low to O'Neill. Ball taken away on the court. Still fighting for it to the Ghosts, but picked up by West, and Brody McMullen will commit a foul. That'll be the juniors' first foul, fourth team.
Ghost foul number 0, Brody McMullen, first personal, fourth team.
Taylor checking out here for the Wildcats.
And number 32, Tyler Morrison.
69-51, 18-point game. Like we said, next game for the Kaukauna Ghosts will be at Appleton North, and that'll be a big game because those two teams could flip-flop in the standings for second place come after that game. That'll be on Tuesday next week. Then Friday will be Kimberly, a senior night rivalry matchup, and then they wrap up the season against Fond du Lac. There's a possibility of Oshkosh North gets really cold. Shot up and good there by 32, Tyler Morrison, his second basket. There's a chance if Oshkosh North can go cold and Kaukauna can win out, we could be looking at co-conference champs, but Oshkosh North is a very good team. Blocked by Ware, but O'Neill there to clean it up and put it up. He has 19 points now and a 30-second timeout.
Taken by the Ghosts.
We can stay here. We'll stay here. So, yeah, the schedule looks like that. It looks like Oshkosh West tonight. Tuesday will be Appleton North. Friday the 16th will be Kimberly Senior Night. And then Thursday the 22nd will be Fond du Lac. Then come the playoffs. Division I playoffs, very highly competitive. This, especially in this area. I've come to learn that very quickly in my short time here in the Fox Valley. This is a very good athletic area, very good sports. From every sport has high quality athletes and everything, but Oshkosh North and Appleton North having phenomenal years. And really, you can't knock Kaukauna. They ran into a couple tough ones, but they're right there, and they really have just as good as an overall record as the Oshkosh and Appleton North team. So the top of the conference is very tough. Kimberly's in the same boat. Kimberly is 13-6 overall, 9-5 in the conference. Neenah 13-7, 9-5 in the conference. These teams are all, in conference record-wise, are stacked right up tight, right next to each other. 2:02 left here in the second half. Nasonville Dairy postgame will wrap up tonight and a foul called. Fouls on Rorik.
13, Joe Rorick, second personal 15. In for the Ghost, number 1, Caden Graff.
Caden Graff will check in, the junior. Out goes Andrew Jensen. His night will be over. He has 13 points. Good game by Andrew Jensen. Pass out to the corner, drives, nice find down low off the glass and good. That's Sam Benish, his first basket. McMullen will bring it across. Gets a screen set by Graff, kick to the corner, Rohrig. Rohrig dribbles it out. Over to McMullen. McMullen down low to Mitchell, and there's a foul down low. Benish had a big grasp of Mitchell's jersey.
Number 14, Sam Benish. First personal.
That's Benish's first personal 15.
Number 12, Taden Immel.
Taden Immel checking in for the Ghosts. He'll get the ball and shot blocked. Fight for the loose ball, ripped out but kept possession for the Ghosts. Isaac Mitchell up and good. His 8th point of the evening. Pushing ahead of the Wildcats. Down low and good, that's 34. Ben Reitz. Senior's first basket. Minute left, 60 seconds. Down low to Mitchell. Up, and yeah, he's going to go to the line there. There's a lot of contact. Fouls on Benish.
14, Sam Benish,
Second personal 16. Isaac Mitchell to the line. 6'5" senior. Hits his first. (74-58) the score. Little short. Ball out of bounds to stick with the Ghosts. Brody McMullen, and we'll get a timeout taken by Oshkosh West.
30-second timeout taken by Wildcats. Their final timeout.
Final timeout. We'll stay here. Quick 30-second timeout. Big game, though, for both teams. (19 for John O'Neill, 17 for Keegan Van Kallenberg, 13 for Andrew Jensen. Been a big, big game here for the big three for the Ghosts. Down low, Isaac Mitchell. The big man up through contact and gets it. He's got 11 here, double digits for the senior. He's played some good minutes coming off the bench. I think we have a high chance of seeing him on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. West keeping possession. 30 seconds here. Shot up there offline. Rebound picked up by the West and foul. Going to the line will be fouls on number 10, Ian Meyer.
Ian Meyer,
first personal 15.
For the Wildcats, Chase Brandt.
Chase Brandt to the line for the Wildcats. 5'11" junior guard. Hits his first. Brandt second shot up. Rims out, rebound. Groff. 14 seconds, and Kaukauna looks to dribble it out, so stick around after the game. Nasonville Dairy post-game show down on the court with an interview with Coach Shallow and a player of the game. Step aside, you're watching Kaukauna Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Final score, 76, Oshkosh West 59. The Ghosts are next in action Tuesday, February.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Kaukauna buses, now hiring.
I'm Dina Noland. I drive for Kaukauna buses. Working with Kaukauna, it's definitely been great because of the flexibility. First day of school for my son, the fact that I get to bring him there and I can just park my bus right on the side and walk in. They don't mind that. They want you to be there for your family.
I've always enjoyed working with kids. The opportunity to transport them in a bus, I enjoy doing it.
Visit Kaukauna.com to apply.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Down here on the court for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show, moments away from getting an interview with Coach Shallow and player of the game, Isaac Mitchell. They're getting ready for wrestling. Regionals are tomorrow starting. Big weekend for wrestling and all that. But a 76-59 victory for the Ghosts here against Oshkosh West in a back-and-forth matchup, but eventually able to stretch it out. Were the Ghosts there in the second half, able to endure the runs by the West Wildcats, and led by the big three, had 19 from John O'Neill, 17 from Keegan Van Kauenberg, 13 from Andrew Jensen. But really the story of the game was the bench able, when John O'Neill was getting in foul trouble, you get a guy like Isaac Mitchell, you had Brody McMullen coming in and get some good minutes. The bench was able to help outlast the West Wildcats. As we'll take a short break here. We'll just mute the mic while we wait for Coach Shallow and Isaac Mitchell, player of the game. Down here, the coach will start with Coach, and then we'll get to you, Isaac. But big game, congratulations, getting another win. I believe now that's 6 straight, 7 of the last 8. Able to outlast the Wildcats there. For a while there, it was back and forth, tough right up to it. Able to break free there after a while in the second half. Tell me how that came about.
Well, first of all, Danny Weiss is a really good coach, and he had his team well prepared. I think that their style lends itself to putting themselves in really good position. We tried to speed the game up early, and we really couldn't get what we were looking for early to try to break their will. I thought that they stayed the course. They hung around. They really competed, made a challenge on us. We were in some foul trouble early. So there was a lot of things that went their way as well to make that happen. And yet we, at the end of the night, we find ourselves getting a double-digit win. But it wasn't easy, and so we like to remind our guys that great teams find a way to win when sometimes things don't go well and you don't play your best. Tonight wasn't one of our better games, but yet at the end of the night we find get an 18-point win or whatever, and that's really what it's all about at this time of the year. Stacking victories, moving on to the next game.
Hey, you're talking about foul trouble. John got in a little bit of foul trouble there early on in the second half. You're able to turn to a guy like Isaac. We'll bring him in a little bit. But the bench depth, that's been big for you guys all season long with Brody and him and all the others on the bench coming off. Talk about the importance of good bench players.
Well, it certainly has really evolved and developed. We were concerned about it when Carson All was hurt early in the season and what we would get from bench production. But I think that Brody has really embraced his role. Tonight, Isaac Mitchell, we could see, there's a little bit of senior urgency and also just his experience. He's got great footwork. The hard thing with Isaac, on some years he'd be starting, But, you know, when you got John O'Neill and Andrew Jensen that are ahead of you, it's really hard to get some minutes. But I thought Isaac made the most of his minutes. I'm really proud of how he played. We needed him tonight for extended minutes in that first half, and he produced.
Yeah, we'll bring him in. Congrats, Coach, on the win. Good luck against North on Tuesday. Isaac, big game here, coming off the bench once again. You're getting the big minutes when John gets in foul trouble or Andrew gets in foul trouble. Big win here against Appleton West. Coach talked about your experience. Talk about what you bring off that bench when you're getting the other guys are getting in foul trouble.
I can bring like inside post moves and stuff. We finish the ball. Feel like I can shoot it too.
Yeah, you were able to. You got 11 there right in the second half. You're able to finish in traffic. I mean, talk about you're hitting your free throws too. Those are huge down the line. Talk about getting those clutch baskets when the other guys are out and you need a basket.
Just feel like I gotta step up as I'm a senior and then just play.
Yeah, no, you're good. And talk about that being the senior. You got the last 3 games here, senior night, of course, next Friday against Kimberly. Then it comes the playoffs. Senior leadership, you're taking these guys, taking game by game, but certainly you're looking forward to the playoffs. What are you looking forward to most once you're getting into that playoffs?
Just take it game by game, keep the momentum because we've been winning.
Absolutely. Finally, we'll have you take the mic, look up there by Will, and introduce yourself and say you're in the house.
I'm Isaac Mitchell, and I'm in the house.
Congrats, Isaac. Good game here for the Ghosts. On to next Friday, we'll have Kimberly and the Ghosts senior night here from the Fieldhouse. For Will up in the Rafters, this is J-Town signing out.